Hello everybody, I'm alpacapatrol, and this is Mighty Vice Breath Lamb that's running back with another custom challenge run. This run comes to you from XX Devil XX GTZ, I think? Yeah, I got it. I think I got it right. I forgot the name of the challenge run though, but forgive me, there was a lot of things in that name that it was hard to remember. But basically, I'm actually supposed to be Judas, but it's not that big of a deal, because I got the same amount of health that I was supposed to have anyway. I just do less damage. So anyway, we have the Mitre, we have 6 hearts, we have the Wafer, we have Blood Rights, Sack of Pennies, Little Chad, Mom's Purse, Celtic Cross, and of course, also Bloody Penny. And our goal is the chest. However, basically the rules are, I need to beat bosses using only the Blood Rights. So, I don't know. I might die very, very soon on this challenge run, I want to say. It's highly possible that we will die very, very quickly. Which would be a shame. Okay, well, no secret room there anyway. I didn't think that there would be, but I figured might as well push the bomb over. Now, that brings me to an interesting idea, doesn't it? Which is memory. Which we've talked about memory before, I think. I'm sure we've talked about memory before, but I don't know if I mentioned chunking, which is really interesting. So, XX Devil XX GTZ, right? How did I remember that? So, short-term memory is 7 things plus or minus 2. That's what short-term memory is. Which, short-term memory is a lot of times confused or miscalled something that it's not. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and fight this boss and murder him with blood rights. Oh, this might take a while. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, Celtic Cross is doing good work for us. Awesome. Alright, that worked out pretty well. With Celtic Cross doing good things, then life is a little bit easier. Anyway, okay, the Fool card, which I definitely don't need. We do have Mom's Purse, so we get, alright, I guess we'll go up. I'll take the goat hoof next time, we get there. But anyway, so yeah, short-term memory is 7 plus or minus 2. Now the thing is, that could mean a couple of things, right? A lot of people think short-term memory is just things that you think about, or things that you remember over the What the? There was another fly, and he's still hurting me. He's still hurting me. Alright, but, by the way, before I continue with this short-term memory debate, and it's not really a debate, but, before I continue with this, I wanted to mention Heart of the Swarm is out, and it's fucking awesome. Like, seriously, like, I would suggest... I just put up a video on the channel earlier today of StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm. I would suggest you check it out. Even if you don't like StarCraft, and you don't like, RTS games or whatever, I would suggest you check it out and look at it. And you know what? You can stop watching after the first 5 minutes. I am okay with that. I just want you to see the fucking badass cutscene. Because the cutscene in the beginning is awesome. It's really, really cool. So like I said, even if you don't want to watch it, that's cool. But just watch that opening cutscene. And in case you are not watching because you want to play it yourself, don't worry, that opening cutscene actually doesn't spoil anything. So, you can go ahead and watch that if you so choose. The secret room, I would think could be here. I suppose since we blew it up, it's... Let's see if the secret room's here. Aha, it is there. The box, by the way, in case you didn't know, does in fact, lower our speed, which is kind of a bummer. Anyway, we'll move on. We'll blow up this blue rock, which is ballin'. We have 18 cents, so we can go to the shop, which is double ballin', extra ballin', super ballin', as I like to say. Yeah, fuck it, we'll take this thing. Cause, you know what? We have, enough money for a 15-cent item anyway, since we have the Steam sale. Which is really lucky, because the Steam sale was 7 cents anyway. It was half off. Which is pretty weird and, recursive mirror-like. Okay, so we have Goat Hoof, which I will take, and the Fool. Anyway, so, yeah, watch that opening cutscene. It's fucking badass. I already recorded the second episode. I'm just excited to jump back into the game after I finish recording this episode, and record some more, because I am super pumped to play that game. Secondly, the other thing I was gonna say, I don't know. Oh, right, yeah, short-term memory. Well, hey, that ties in, doesn't it? It actually does tie in. Now, a short-term memory is often confused with memory of just the thing. You know what? Fuck MB. I don't I don't feel like fighting Envy. It would take a long time. I'd probably take damage, and we really would gain pretty much nothing from it. Like, the best that we could hope for is, like, potentially, ooh, Infestation. That'd be cool. The best we could hope for is, like, Shoop to Whoop, and I'm not gonna take it, because I can't. So, you know, make my life a little bit easier. Make my life just a tad bit easier. You know what'd be nice is the Magnet, or Magneto, rather. Yeah, so... Gosh, I totally spaced on what I was saying. Oh, short-term memory, yeah. There you go. Yet again, two times in a row, we have forgotten about the short-term memory. So, short-term memory is 7 plus or minus 2, which is... Oh, by the way, I just forgot... I mean, I just remembered anyway, that I have Infestation, which means that... Also, fuck yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do this shit. So with blood rights, that is awesome. We are going to be spawning blue flies all the time. But, yeah, so, short-term memory plus or minus, 7 plus or minus 2. Which means you can remember 7 things plus or minus 2. So what does that mean? Well, like, you ever hear the... Oh, that sucks. You ever hear the saying, like, oh, say it 7 times out loud, and then you'll remember it. Well, that actually is due to... Oh, I should go to the shop, actually, now that I think about it. Man, I'm walking around all over the place. Say it out loud 7 times, and, you'll remember it. You'll for sure remember it. It'll put it into long-term memory. There's actually some truth to that. Because... Should I take the... I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it just to get a blue heart. Seems like maybe it's a waste of money, and maybe you're right, but, you know what? A blue heart's pretty good right now. So yeah. There's the, to a large part, that's actually true. That's a good way to remember things, is saying things out loud 7 times. Now, what does that mean? If you can only remember 7 things, how do you remember things like phone numbers? How do you remember things like license plates, social security? Those are beyond that amount of numbers, isn't it? Well, you're right. And that's how we remember, the way that we remember those things is through chunking. And what that is we, basically, we, remember things by, oh god, by putting them into groups. So they're like groupings. So like, for instance, when I remembered XX Devil GT, I mean, XX Devil XX GTZ, right, I remembered XX as number 1, Devil XX as number 2, GT as number 3, or maybe GTZ as number 3. So I remembered that in 3 parts as opposed to all the different parts, which could easily be X as 1, X as 2, Devil as 3. Oh, okay, blood rights. We'll do some weird stuff to him. Alright. We got Brother Bobby, which actually kind of sucks. I would really hoped for like a mark or something. But hey, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Why did we not take any? Oh, right, we only got hit once by the blood rights because of Celtic Cross. That's pretty lucky. I'll go look at that next time. Next time I'm around. I suppose I'll go in here. Why not? See what we get. Oh, Guppy's head. Balls. Well, I'll take it just in case we can potentially become Guppy, because that would be awesome. And at the very least, we'll have some blue flies ready to go to help us out in bad situations like right now. Yeah, so... man. So that's how... Ooh, yeah, I'll take it, despite the fact that we're going to be slower. So that's how short-term memory works. By the way, so short-term memory is kind of a misnomer. A lot of psychologists like to refer to it as working memory. We don't have enough keys, do we? Well, let's see. Let's go to this horde room and see if we can get enough stuff. Oh, that kind of sucks. So sadly, we probably won't be able to... Damn it. We probably won't be able to get to the shop. Probably. I mean, unless this thing is exceptionally lucky and decides that it wants to give me, it wants to give me a key at the end of here. Which, you know, you can hope for worse. Alright, we got a blue heart. That's pretty good. That's still good. Pretty fly! Wow, that's great, actually. I am okay with all of those things that just occurred. And then I guess we'll just go to the next floor. There was something that I could have done with the bomb. Maybe it was get a blue heart or something. I don't care. It's not a big deal. We'll just go down to the next floor here. Oh, it was to get the 3 cents. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Anyway, so that's short-term memory is often classified as working memory instead, because it sort of is misleading. It's not really memory that you have over the course of a short period of time. Well, I mean, it is, but it's memory that you're using immediately. Because after a while, basically what happens is you remember new things, and those older things get pushed out. So like the XX Devil XX GTZ, I'm actually probably remembering that in one part now, and remembering different things in short-term memory, probably having to do with the Binding of Isaac and all that. So, you know, and eventually that name will be pushed out, probably after I'm, like, in the middle of rendering. You know what? Yeah. Whoa! Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take it right away, because, I mean, I'm probably, if I get down to red hearts anyway, then I have already failed. I have already given up. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh my god! Holy butts! I am so glad I went in there. We got Mom's knife. That is ballin'. That's a pretty fly, by the way. I might even take some damage just to get the pretty fly. Okay. It worked out. We have a lot of blue flies. I wonder if we could take some of them in here. You know what? We're gonna take the mark. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's take the mark, yo. Let's take some money, and then hopefully go to the shop. Potentially. I don't know how Blood Rights is gonna work. You know, do we want another pretty fly? We kinda do. Fuck it. Let's do it. Pretty fly. Well, let's see if oh, okay, yeah, I can take that. Let's see what this is. Bombs are key. Well, I guess that's not that bad. Now we could go to both the treasure room and the shop, so, you know what? I'm okay with that. Anyway, what was I... Whoa. This is actually not the best of rooms. Okay, we're still good. So yeah, as things go on, as the day goes on, I'm gonna totally space on that name, probably. Like I would imagine, while I'm editing, there's gonna be no reason for me to remember that name. And I'm probably gonna forget until, I don't know, it's maybe brought up again. I don't want to open up that golden chest. Although I kinda do, because I kinda want Guppy. Because Guppy would make this run a bootyful time. We're getting really lucky, by the way. We're getting some lucky-ass items. We went this way, didn't we? Yeah, we already did. And we found the sacrifice room over there? I think? Okay. Oh! Nice! Sadly, we're not going to be able to play Judgment, but we do get a... we do get a key out of it, at least. I was gonna say we get a bomb out of it, or we get some blue hearts out of it, but we do not. So whatever, we'll just move on to the next floor. Not a big deal. I would like another bomb. Man, I wish there was a way that I could get another bomb. I don't know if there is. It doesn't look like it. Whatever. We'll just move down to the next floor. Not a big deal. We got some pretty good stuff on this floor. I mean, we got Mom's knife, so, you know. Looks like we got a color glitch. So yeah. Short-term memory. By the way, long-term memory... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use that right away, because otherwise I would have taken probably more damage. Oh, God. Shit. You know what? Okay, we got troll bombs. Great. Alright, we got another coin, which has a red heart in it for me. That's good. We do have Curse of Labyrinth, but we also have it on... Ah, fuck. We also have it on the Necropolis, which is very bad. Very, very bad. Come on, Blue Fly. Do good work for me. Okay. Yeah. Necropolis, Curse of Labyrinth, not good. Okay. Yeah, we're too slow. That sucks. That does kind of blow. We used up all of our hearts. That's a pretty fly. Ballin'! We got a third pretty fly. That's pretty sweet. But yeah. So, long-term memory, by the way, we know how big short-term memory is. It's pretty easy to tell with simple testing how big it is. For most humans, it's 7 plus or minus 2. Oh, I probably should have went to the shop, shouldn't I have? Eh, oh well. We'll take the Forever Alone, fly. Hopefully we get some more keys over the course of this floor. We could get it from these, poops. And we have not, but that's okay. Long-term memory, as far as we know, is limitless. Like, we are not sure how big long-term memory is. As far as we can tell, there is no limit. So you can have as many things in there as possible. Now, the reason that it's functionally limitless is because you can remember, like, it doesn't really decay. Like, it does, and memory decay is part of you will lose memories over time. But it's a small portion of it. Compared to retroactive and proactive forgetting. Oh, okay, we'll just use that. Good, I got 2 of those on the same floor. You know what? I will open this up. Alright, didn't work out as I had hoped. I was hoping it would give me a key. Sadly, it didn't. Not a big deal. Oh, balls. Oh, I was testing my luck. I was pushing my luck, anyway. Maybe I wasn't testing it. I suppose I kind of was, in a way. Ah, we got a key. Okay, that's good. So we can actually go back to the shop if we so chose. Which I do sort of so choose. Oh, man. Man, Necropolis does not fuck around. Like, seriously. It does not fuck around. That's my not fucking around song. Alright. Cool, we got another key. That's good. Do we get another bomb, too? I think we just got another bomb out of that. That's pretty nice. I want some blue hearts, I'll tell you that much. Because right now, we're in a dangerous boat. It is sinking, there is water everywhere. This boat is poorly made. No, but yeah, long-term memory is functionally limitless. You can keep memories for a long, long time, and we can see memories through the use of electrodes in the brain. And people can decipher their memories. So yeah, it's functionally limitless. Thank you, fucking Pretty Fly, for seriousness. Oh yeah, we will take Bobby Bomb. Bobby Bomb's pretty ballin'. I'm gonna go back to the shop because the boss room is for sure one of these paths. So I kinda need to. And I suppose I'll open up one of these golden chests. Well, maybe I won't. Are they both? I think they're both actually bomb activated. So here's the thing that's really interesting. There's this, if you watch, by the way, if you watch Sherlock, it's a BBC show, yeah, fuck it, why not? We only need it for this floor, and we'll need it to not waste the bomb, I guess. Yeah, so if you watch the BBC show Sherlock, they actually explore this concept, and that's, mnemonism. Now, what a mnemonist can do... death is good, but I will keep the world. But yeah, so anyway, what a mnemonist can do is a mnemonist can remember fucking everything. So, like, if a mnemonist looks through a deck of cards, if you give a mnemonist a deck of cards, right, and he looks through each card, he can tell you, he can hand it back to you, and he can tell you the exact order of all of those cards. He can tell you everything about them. He can even tell you exactly what they look like. If there's a mark on each of the cards, they can do that with books. They can tell you every single word and letter and position of each word and letter in a book. Now, it's sort of a parlor trick. Now, a lot of savants can do this through a way of just, you know, unnatural... Oh, God. I could use telepills. Now, savants can do this as well, but you can actually learn, like, you yourself, you viewer watching this right now, can actually learn how to do this, through the process of mnemonism. Now, how it basically works, as far as I know anyway, how it basically works is, we have to defeat Mom here? Oh, we gotta fight, the bloat first. God, the bloat has a lot of health. Wow, the bloat had so much health that it went through all of that. Okay, the hangman, which is pretty much useless. Let's go fight Mom, because there's basically no other reason to keep going. Mom has way less health. Way less health. Alright, we'll take this health up for sure. And I suppose we'll drop the goat hoof, because we do have to keep the bloody penny. That's part of the challenge. So yeah, anyway. As I was saying, how Anemonist works, right, is what they'll do is they'll imagine a path, right, that they know very well. A path, like, say, the path that you take from you to get to your mass transit stop or your school or your work as you were walking, and you remember every little detail about that path. Isaac is totally frozen. This is bad. Yeah, looks like it was just a color glitch. And then along that path, what they'll do in their head is they'll create pieces or you know, objects along the way. And those objects will serve to, you know, let them remember where everything is in that, in whatever, the card, deck, or a book, or what have you. It'll serve to do all of those things. God, I'm good. That's a close call. Damn it! Nah. I want to get the blue one. Because he's big. And I like killing the big things. But yeah. So that's how Anemonist remembers. You can learn to do this. They explore this in the show Sherlock Holmes. Or I'm sorry, Sherlock, which is really, really good, by the way. So you should check that show out if you haven't, even if you don't want to know about Anemonism. But they make Sherlock Holmes Anemonist in that show by at one point he says, "I have to go to my mind palace," right? And he you know, he sits there for a second and zones out, and you see he goes to this big mansion, and you know, he explores all the different things that he has to remember. Oh my god. So yeah, it's actually, what's funny is that I would imagine a lot of people think that that's something silly, but that's totally how it works, which is really interesting. I've always wanted to learn it. It's very difficult. I mean, it's extremely, like, you really have to train your mind to be able to do that kind of thing, but it could lead to a lot of great things. I mean, memory-wise, being able to remember everything at all times, pretty damn effective, I would think, in doing everything in life. I mean, remembering an entire book. I know, my question is what I wonder about Anemonist, right, is that they'll be able to remember everything in a book, right? I wonder if they're able to really consume that knowledge. Because, I mean, Anemonist can just look at a page and with a sort of photographic memory, remember everything, right? So, like, Anemonist can probably read a book in, like, 10 minutes, a textbook, and have everything. But I don't think that they would consume that knowledge, so they wouldn't instantly read the book. They can remember what each book looks like, each page looks like, rather, which would be good, yet, I don't know. It's very interesting stuff, though. I would love to be able to do that kind of thing. That said, though, I've always had pretty decent memory. Like, my whole life. In fact... Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I screwed it up. Oh, I can hurt him from here. Okay, but, anyway... yeah, let's get on the next floor. I forgot I used the knife on him. I apologize. Yeah, so, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I've always had good memory. I've had memory that was good enough that I, sometimes pretended that I didn't. You ever do that? If you have good memory, have you ever done this where you, to not seem weird, wow, alright. To not seem weird, you pretended that you didn't remember the exact, you know, order of words and stuff? Sometimes I've had to do that. I will happily take the Polaroid, because I actually have to. Because our goal is the chest. So, oh my god. This is a shitty room. I don't like blasticists. They are jerks. Alright, cool. Judgment. Yes, I will happily... Oh, come on! Jesus Christ. I wonder if I have to use blood rights on him. I mean, he is technically a boss, but I'm not in a boss room. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go fight Mom's Heart. Oh my god. We're gonna, like, die on this room. She has so much health. Let's just keep spamming it. Hope I don't die. Alright! We have defeated Mom's Heart. Despite... Look at all those, like... I don't even know what these are on the floor. They're gross, is what they are. Anyway, let's go up to the cathedral. We have shit! I didn't mean to do that. We have very little health. Oh, balls. Oh, bollocks. I want to start saying bollocks. I probably shouldn't, because I'm an American, and that would probably be blasphemy in a lot of ways. But, you know what? It's a good curse word. It's a lot like balls. And you guys know how much I love balls. I mean, really, it's one of the greatest things in the world. Now the question is, you know what? I'm just gonna use it. Yeah, see, I would have went in the completely wrong path, and that would have been bad. I'd rather know exactly. Like, I could have saved that theoretically for. I suppose I could go in here. I could have saved the world theoretically for the chest, but ooh, the Ankh. Wow, all right, that's actually gonna be awesome. That'll give us 2 lives. That is the whole reason I actually went in there. I was like, well, maybe we could get a 1-up or something. Indeed we... Fuck. Oh, wow. Wow, we actually... That was odd. I didn't think that we would have been able to defeat him. Alright, chestception. And some coins. Which is actually good, because then now we're back to full health. Functionally, anyway. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Oh, butter. Nope. Really annoying when you have Mom's Knife to defeat these foes. Yep. I do not like these white worms, man. They're like the worst. My worst, most hated enemy. Okay, there we go. Cool. So yeah. Nemonism. Crazy shit, man. Like, seriously craziness. I mean, wouldn't it be just so great? You would be so impressive to just employers in general if you could, you know, employ that in a lot of aspects of your daily life. I think it'd be great. There was this one savant who I saw who saw a city. He saw a cityscape one time and drew it out. He drew out every aspect of the cityscape and he got it exactly right. It's impressive. It's so crazy. I mean, that's just photographic memory. Which, by the way, there are different ways of remembering things. A lot of people remember. Oh my God, we may just die here. Let's see. I hope we have enough health. I don't know if we do. We might not. I think we should. It looks like we should. Alright. It's good. Liking this. Just spamming the spacebar button. That's how you get shit done. Evidently, if you... Wow. Yeah. Evidently, if you have the Celtic Cross, and you have, you know... Wow. Wow. We got Polyphemus. That's pretty goddamn awesome. Wow! One-shot green shove, which I think has extra health, by the way. Really want to murder him. There you go, now you're dead. Okay, back to full health. Fantastic. I probably should have taken that half a heart, actually. Wow! We wrecked Monstro 2. Okay, only one left. Okay, he died. He did some damage to me, but he still died. And he actually gave my heart back. Thank you, Gertie Jr., for not being a total D-bag. Oh, God. Oh, balls. Alright, let's go murder these guys. Please murder them. Fantastic. Okay, we only took 1 heart damage there. That's good. That is good. Not the best of rooms. It was the best of rooms. It was the worst of rooms. Wow. Wowie wee wow. We did a lot of damage to that guy. That guy died a lot. So we need to have a good amount of health. Evidently, we don't need to have that much health to defeat Blue Baby, but, you know, that is our goal. I kind of want to hit him with a knife and see how much damage we do to him. Shit. Because we were doing, like, massive uber damage. So, we'll see. If I go there with, like, this much health, then I won't, then I will use the knife. If we have less than that, then we'll bring it down to the wire and use blood rights like the challenge run has said. Just simply for the reason of, you know, experimentation. Which is what I really liked to do in high school. That was a fun time. I'm kidding, of course. Well, not really. I mean, everybody experiments in high school, doesn't it? Wait, what was I saying? I was saying something about something. About, some shit. Oh, we have a key. Let's open her up. Wow, we got the relic. Okay, that's awesome. There's the secret room. Ah, we got a dime. All right, that's cool. All right, I suppose we should see. Let's see what this is. Range up. All right. That's not good. I want to kill Sloth. Yeah, I want to kill Gluttony last because with Gluttony last, we didn't get anything, but that's okay. Walk into my knife, you son of a bitch. Oh, we actually got a blue heart out of that. That's pretty nice. So hopefully it's this way? I don't know if it's gonna be. We'll see. We have explored, like, fucking everything. Wow, we got a lot of blue hearts now. Holy cow. Alright, so we should be able to easily defeat Blue Baby with this much health, so I'm just gonna pop a knife on him just because I want to see how much damage we do, and then we'll use blood rights after that. Plus, it actually would be harder to use blood rights. Oh my god. I'm just gonna do this just because. Because holy shit, we just 3-shot him. We just 3-shot Blue Baby. That is a lot of damage. That is what I call a lot of damage. We could have done the blood rights thing, but that would have taken longer and would have made a lot of noise. I don't want to do any of that, man. I was talking about something that I totally spaced on, so sorry about that if I missed something. But look up Neiman. It's spelled with a P, which is weird. Some cool stuff. I like saying the word. Oh, a savant that can draw the whole city. Yeah, that's cool. Photographic memory. Ah, yes, that's what it was. Memory can be remembered in 2 ways. It's you could have like a photographic memory, or you remember in sort of a abstract text-based way. So you remember things in sort of words, an assortment of words, or photographic memory. Now, of course, most people use both, but you know, you weigh heavily towards one or the other. Right, so you could always remember what the Eiffel Tower looks like no matter what, right? You don't think about the Eiffel Tower and think it in words. You remember what it looks like. Everybody can do that. I'm pretty sure, anyway. I mean, not a lot of people. Very few people can't, is what I'm going to say. That said, some people weigh towards one way or the other. Me, I weigh towards more of a photographic type of memory. I remember things in sort of their order, so I can, I can do that thing where I remember a path towards where I'm going, and I remember everything along that path of the train and all that. It's interesting stuff. Memory is very, very interesting. Really interesting about memory is that it can be totally changed and altered based on how you ask a question. I won't go into it because the video's over, but sorry, I took a sip of water. It's some cool stuff. I would suggest you read stuff about memory. It's really cool. I actually am looking at like this really thick textbook of psychology, which I should read over again. Not the whole book, obviously, but, different parts that I would find interesting, because I never opened it when I took my psychology class. Yeah. Got 90-something in that class, though. It was really weighed towards just the tests. There was no homework, which was great for me, because I hate doing homework. I still hate doing homework. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Post your custom challenge runs down below, and I'll do the most upvoted one. I don't know what this one's called. Sorry that we weren't Judas, but we got enough damage, inevitably, anyway, so it didn't really matter, in the end. So that's good. But yeah! post your custom challenges down below. I'll do them myself at one, and I'll read all your comments. And also, check out StarCraft, just to see that cinematic. If you don't want to watch the rest of the series, fine, whatever, or watch that series altogether, that's okay, I understand. But watch that opening cutscene because it's fucking awesome. And look, here, just to sound like I'm not trying to, like, get a bunch of views, go somewhere else and watch it if you want. That's okay. I want you to see that cutscene because it is, like, the coolest shit. And if you are not, like, into Blizzard cutscenes, if you've never seen Blizzard's cutscenes before in any of their games, then you will be in awe of the amazingness of it. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Sorry that I droned on about a bunch of stuff that perhaps wasn't very interesting, but, that's me, man. Anyway, this is Alpacapatrol signing out. Peace, fools.